Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome once again. Where you're joining me from. Such an amazing session again to discuss and then continue in our mentorship session. This is Live FX, and then if you're watching this later on, you're welcome. Do well to subscribe and of course give me the thumbs up. And you can always ask a question and drop it on the comment section. I will do endeavor to attend to you. So far, so good. We have been able to do a lot of insight, and we have gone so deep. And as far as I've got time, I can say that we have moved from elementary, intermediate into an advanced. You can see charts now, and of course, be able to bisect it and dictate. Will I say dictate, or I would say, or give an opinion, an accurate opinion on the directive of the movement of the market, which should be something 70-80% right. So we are good to go, and then in essence, we are able to do a lot of stuff. So today again, let's go into something and let's check something out. How was today's week? How was today's? Did you trade at all? Guys are just making money this week. Did you trade at all?
Yeah, actually, I took one trade on AUDUSD.
I think I'm liking that pair now. I'm liking that pair now. I think I'm liking it.
I love the pair, but sometimes the trade can be slow.
It can be slow. Yeah, no. When it's slow,
I was on the pair for an entire day because I saw my conferences like. And I took the trade.
No, that one happens. Before I can see. That one happened because of the other day. I told us now. Yeah, that we lasted like 24 hours and it never moved until the next New York session again before it begin. I told guys now, I dropped on the group that this is New York. We shouldn't have taken anything USDPL, but we thought it would move because of the AUD. So USD was more powerful than them. USD dictated all of these pairs. So it never moved.
So when will you teach me risk management so I can be taking trade? Because I don't know my risk management, I'm not taking any trade yet. Not to fuck up.
Okay, I want us to finish your chat so I won't jump. Once you are done finally with chat and then you do candlestick and everything, then you can go to that.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So that was what factor that affected that stuff. So I think the news, the holiday, I knew then actually, but I just said, because before the opening of New York, it was moving. Would it be that it would move? Let's try it. And the opportunity was very set. Let's try it now. After then, a couple of hours, it moved a bit, then it just stopped. And it never moved till the next 24 hours. I knew it. I said, guys, hold your position. Hold, I'm still holding. Don't worry about the red. The blue, if you come massive. To come massive. Because of what? US holiday, banks are on holiday. So, and the US has a great impact on all these pairs. Once you are trading USD with any other pair, it has a great impact on them. By the time the New York open, come on. It came crazy. Come, guys are just making anyhow. So that is how it works. What about you on holiday? Take note, guys. Such pair should not be traded. So I noted that yesterday when we had NZD holiday. So I didn't even go for it at all. Are you there, sir? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, okay, I was on Thursday. I saw it Thursday, so I didn't go for it. NZD. So I avoided it entirely. However, I could still have gone for it because USD is powerful than NZD. It will move. When we were to be USD is dominated more. So see that many pairs are more slash with USD. USD has influence than them. I can still go for this, actually. I'll just be open up to, okay, let's see how it goes. I may not really move well as expected, but USD will push it. I'll go for this only if I see USD news coming. Because that USD news coming will push it. For example, this unemployment now that is coming out, this GDP is the strong move of the market. So I could go for this pair if I see it as an opportunity and a very good setup. It's a small stop loss. I can go for it. Because of what? I know that USD has 60% power over him, and he has a 40%. So that is only if I have a good setup on there. very tight stop. I could go for it. But if it is just USD instead, USD has a strong influence. But for such, might be that we have to wait for 24 hours before you can make profit. Just like JPY as well. JPY with all those GBPJPY, EURJPY, CADJPY, all those ones, JPY has influence than them. You get? Yes, now JPY has strong influence. And after you move to USD, next is JPY. When it comes to those Asian pair, Asian session, JPY has influence. They are the one that detect it. That's what you're looking at. Yeah. When it comes to New York, anything New York, the New York session, USD detect it. When it comes to Asian, irrespective of those pairs, JPY have a strong influence. A lot of people will tell you that when JPY is, some people will tell you those fundamentals. We tell you that once people are having issues with USD, people move their pair, their money to JPY. They always tell you that, or their money to gold. Those for the fundamentals. They always tell you those stuff. They know what they see a lot, but that's their strength. So as a technical, we should also have the idea of it. So when you're having an Asian session, JPY is also strong. So have you seen JPY holiday, bank holiday? I mean, it shows not to want to take. Except I'm seeing the alternative pair, and they're having a news. And then I knew, and it's a strong motivating news. I could move. Impactful news. I could move there. I can see that to take that. If only that pair has a very good tight stop loss, plastic set. But if not, I would choose to go to something else. So when I saw this on Thursday, I just negated it. Okay, just look for that. And yeah, I saw that setup, good setup. But there are no other good setup, and it was only it that I'm seeing as a good setup and tight stop loss. I would have still taken it because of what I'm saying. USD pairs having a strong impact news. So that impact news will definitely push my move for it. But I didn't take anything because of what I saw that setup. So I go setup. So as for me, I go for good setup. I told you now. I look for good setup and good tight stop loss. That's what I go for. That's what I look for in the market. I'm not looking for one pair. I've done that in the past. You work a bit, doesn't work a bit. I just thought, man, all not to make money. So why am I? Why am I all not to make money? Now, could be slash LMB, and give me the money. I bet you give me. All not to make money. It's fine. So you have to take it. You take the trade. Which trade? AUDUSD. You make profit, right? Not demo, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good profit.
No, on my demo.
Hey, no, not the demo yet. Money. Talk money. No, talk with money. Guys, we're just smiling this weekend. That's right. So if you understand the voice, know that that's how it works. Every week cannot just be a week. Every day cannot be a day. Every year cannot be a day. It's not that's how it works. Last week we can see we lost like 2 and a half. Let me see. We closed one in low stock 2 hit stop loss. We closed one like about 12 pips out of 20 trades. This week we didn't even more or less like we didn't even lose at all. Imagine almost everything was lost here. Imagine a single loss out of like 20 trades. So it's always happen like that. It's always happening. Anyway, for information, let me say this. If you are watching this later and want to join our community, you can click the link below, okay? And join our community. It's free. All right. So that's for that. So it happens like that, guys. It happens a lot. It happens very, very well. So when guys don't understand, if you don't understand how market works, it's not always all the time. But the sweet. Thank you. It not be like that. Every day don't be Christmas. I mean, not be so. Every day is not Christmas. That's why Christmas is what? December. Not be every day. Not be January. Not be every day. If that will be every day, it will be shocking people. And it will have a value. Christmas will never have its value every day. Because of what you celebrate every day now. So it's not value. So that's the market for you. It won't be every day, enjoying every week. No, let's have loss. Anyway, let's do back testing together. Okay, we lost a trade. Just USD card. It is our stop loss. Let me see. That was what on one, I think on Tuesday. Tuesday or Monday? That was on Monday. Monday. Yeah, that was on Monday. Let me check it. No, I've not seen it actually. But let me talk about this one. I will go for that. Let me go. That's on Monday. Yeah. Let's talk about this one. I had to close, hit my stop loss. All of me actually, but not the group, because I entered earlier than this pair. If I send to the group, I think are you liking this pair too? You're also doing well. This one and then JPY.
I don't.
They are doing well. I like it. They are doing well. They are doing well. EURUD and JPY, GBPUSD. Anything like this, I think it is not people. No, it's not just doing well. I really like it lately. These two, they are doing well. I think they are fine. I need to like them lately. I need to like them. Not even now, so it's been a while. I've always been taking them. So I've always been watching them. It's been a while. I've always been. There are set of pairs that I do take.
My favorite. I like NZDUSD too.
NZD, okay, yeah. Okay. Sometimes that one says the fuck up. The fuck up sometimes, but it's also good. You know, where the fuck up most now, EURUSD. You know, they move very reluctant sometimes. If they go against you, you could move like say, it is well. It is well. So let me do a back test. Let's do a back testing on this. Actually, it's still running on the group, and it should be in small profit for them. But for me, I closed it, and I was like, I hit my stop loss, and I was like, why was I wrong? Why was I wrong? Because I entered earlier than them, before I could send a signal for them. So let's look into it together.
Okay. Do you take a sell or buy?
I took a buy yesterday, just this year.
Again, the trend, sir.
From here we sold. From here we sold. Why did we sell from here? I want to ask you. Why do you think I call it sell? What can you see? Why do you think I call it sell? I will meet
breakout.
Like 120 pips.
Okay.
Why do you think I call
for
it sell? Yeah, I call it sell. I didn't put that stuff. Let me put the stuff. I don't even put that stuff. I call it sell from here. From here, call the sell. And guys milk it like over around that 120 pips. We milk it like up to 130 pips or so. I saw the sell, I call it. We entered here. Call it same here. Okay. Call it here. Call it same here. Here. Okay, and here, I call it sell. Yeah. Why do you think I call it sell now? Why do you think we sell that? Why do we sell it? Why? What was it?
Yeah.
What do you think? This is my decision.
Number one, I can see a reversal pattern. Like
which pattern, sir?
I can see M pattern there.
What is M pattern? Which M pattern?
Change to the other time frame. You
this one?
Prefer this one.
This one.
The other time frame. The other time frame, yeah.
Which other time frame? I should move to lower time frame.
Yeah, the one you just showed me just now.
1 hour or which one?
I don't know, but the one you showed me just now. Yeah,
15 minutes. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Double top. I can see a double top there.
Okay. So if double top like
number one.
I keep this. Okay.
Yeah, for confirmation.
Okay.
Yeah. So go back to the 4 hours. Exactly. Yeah. Trend line was there. So it's if I were to trade this pair and I want to take a trade instantly, the moment it breaks out, I know it's going to come down to the trend line before it takes off.
Okay.
Because I know it can still go up like that.
Hello?
Because can you ever
hold on. A minute. Sorry, I'm with you, sir. I had a call.
Okay, sir.
Oh.
Okay, sir. I said it's break the trend line.
Which trend line, sir?
Definitely the trend line you drew.
This one, okay.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, exactly. So even if it's going to go up, it will have to retest back. So I'll take a short sell. I won't take it as a long sell, but I would prefer not to take the trade at all to see what it's going to do. But if I'm to take a trade at all, I will allow it to come back, then start going up again. So that's the reason why I'll take the sell.
As you get a point now, you're taking yourself. First of all, how many conferences? Just 2 conferences. He broke this for.
I have many conferences. I have many conferences.
Okay, sir, I'm with you. Okay.
Another conference, head and shoulder.
What is it? Where
I can see. Sir, if you draw it out.
Which one? I mean, I've seen this cell. Which one? Where is it? Where's head and shoulder? Or this cell? Where is it? I can't see it. Where is it?
It's there, sir.
Share this one.
No.
This one. Where is it?
Down.
Where?
Down. No. Above, just right above the trend line.
Okay, this place.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the shoulder right there.
The shoulder. Where's the head?
The head is on the top.
This one.
Yeah.
Where's the other shoulder here?
Yeah, just right above that cycle level. Yeah.
Which one? Where?
Higher a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The market is here. How will you know that it will come here? Is that head and shoulder? That's gone now. You are
Okay.
using typical this thing. I'm saying a live account. You don't know that this space will come. It will come here. We make all these ones. Market have not done anything safe yet. It's around this point. So how will you say this head and shoulder? It's wrong. That's wrong.
I can see a double top.
Okay.
Like double top.
On 15 minutes. Okay, that one is one. Okay.
And it will retest on the trend line before it start going up. That's my second line? Something.
Second, it will retest on this trend line. Okay.
Yes, before it's hard to go. So
why would you retest on that trend line? Why?
Because if the market breaks a trend line, it will go up, then come back to retest a bit before going up many times.
Is that all?
Yes, sir. That's all I can. And that's all, sir. That's all, sir.
Look well.
Cycle level also.
So 2 cycle level. Okay, where? At this place. Which point?
No, up.
This one? This one?
Up.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
okay.
That one.
Okay.
Rejection of the cycle level.
Oh. I'm not too convinced with your this thing, though. Chai. I started to have known many companies than now.
Yeah, and it's also like you're still on the sell market, like
that's why I started to have known beyond this. Like you tried, but what I expect is that I expected 90%. I'm not expecting 65, 62, 60. Do you get? Like more like someone that gave a test and did a test and it's cost 6 over 10. I'm expecting 6 from me. I was like 8, 9. If I'm to score you, I will score you 6, sir. Just 6. And got the 6 is just because of you now mentioned cycling. That's just it. Can't just use ordinary breakout and this thing and pull with test and then two and then you double top in this. Do your confidence. Not done. Look at your price action. What are you seeing in price action? First of all, not even telling me price action. I'm not telling me market structure. And the things I tell you, that is it. So the things I tell you have to look out for. Then you look, then you go for candlestick. That's how to decide how markets will go. If you just be going by reading of market structure, you will be wrong at times. Can't just be going by that general knowledge. Yes, we know it will do well, but what are the other concrete ones? Maybe like person we want build house in it. Use one cement. You use like 10 dollars of sand with one cement. How well that house stand? It go stand over my brother. When it come, it go collapse. That is what it just did for me. It will stand, but when we come to collapse, it will not stand in test of time because we don't have a solid and concrete confidence. I wasn't expecting much more than that. Looking at it alone, you have to tell me. First of all, I told you, you have to look at the structure. Then you look at price action. Then you look at other companies. Then you look at the trend line. Then you look at cycle level. Then you go further to look at confirmation. But you're not doing that. You're just, no. I'm impressed. No, sir. I try to have done much more than this. I'm not impressed. If I'm to, I never go, okay, let me see a signal. That's why you just do a signal and then share it because you're not too complex. No, you be wrong. Go. People go to cry for a signal. You be wrong. Go. No. It's not. I always told you, first thing you look at the structure. You have to tell me, sir, I'm saying the structure of this market, just tell me downward, which is what a sell market. Fine, I want to see that. I want to see that. Just like the structure for me best. I want to see that. I'm painful. No, I'm not impressed. I want to see that. Okay, let's go. From the daily, you have to come to daily. Tell me, what are you saying? I can see that market is consolidated and at this point, after this point, breakout, force me to do a sell market. Fine, let's go to the lower thing again. Let me see what it's also doing in 4 minutes. And you come again and see 4 hours, which is what? This is your what? Your main trend that determines the movement of that market for that day. This is what your main trend. What is it doing? It's a sell as well. Also, it's a sell. If you keep doing a lower, leave the sell. Then let's come to the point. At that point, what are you doing? From here, you did what? Look at it for yourself. Should I look at it for yourself? Equal this thing here. You go back here. Touches our this here. Come back here. Lower one, higher one, lower one, higher one. From here, it changes. Not be so.
Yes, sir.
And it goes to this place. It did higher one. It come there. It did a lower low here. It came back to do a lower high. Then a lower high here. Higher high, lower high to this one. The high is lower to this one. But what? But this high is now lower to. Is not higher than this one. Which shows what? What's the intuition, sir?
Which one, sir?
This one. This high is by price action. We have already determined market structure. Not be so. Now by price action.
Okay, sir.
What is this telling me? By price action. This one is what? This one is a lower high compared to this. But in now a higher high compared to this now. What's the meaning of that? What's the meaning of that structure? What's the intuition?
Yeah, that means buyers are coming into the market.
Aside from that, you can also see. You see the head, see the shoulder. Also, another information for this one too. Bam. That shows what if I'm to see the market, I will buy it here. Nothing can tell me. I will buy. I will just go for more for that lower time payment. See for the confirmation. I'm seeing my cycle level around here too. I'm seeing everything around here too. That's why this one bought here. Then it's like I'm giving us a full buying evidence that shows what indeed buyers have now came in. One thing you should always know, one of the strong components of this thing, and why I took it more, it's not just because a breakup. You can break it and see what be going on through anything. That's why it's strong one. That's why I said I didn't give you full mark. It's not a strong one. One of its so strong thing is what is stopping at the site level, which is number one. But most important, the strong one is what? See now, resistance turning support is only resistance here. That's why I took it. I told you, that's the one, the strong thing here. And I was used to that you should see it. But you did it. You have not been looking around. Open your eyes. Look at what is going on. Look at the overall structure. That's how you'll be right. That's knockout. No. But if you are thinking that you be an average trader, you never be an average trader. Yes. No, it's not like that. Use all your confidence, exhaust all your confidence, exhaust all your weapons on the market to get the ultimate result. Stop using no. One of the reason why I need the market will strongly sell, and that's what it can do for me is what? See this one here, support, and then what? It came back to do what? What I told you guys. Let me do it again. Hi. Not impressed. No, not impressed. I told you this place is what? What did I tell you? That place is what? A neckline. I told you that this is someone else's strategy. This is the point of what? Set. I don't go where. Guys can do is what? It's just to do small, top. The other what? This said. I don't go where. Kai. I'm not impressed. No, I'm not impressed. I want you to see it. See the support here. See. It touches here one. This is also confirmation. It busts here one as what resistance came. And not pass again. And what he done do a double top again. Double top with confirmation again on what neckline doing a support turning to resistance on 4 hour. That is a very strong one. I will knock out. Better. Am I speaking, guys? Am I talking, people?
Yes, sir. I
will knock it. Looking at that with my conferences, I type it 4 hour. And this thing is doing for me with a bigger what? Come on, no. This thing go massive. I will knock out. When I saw it, I knew, wow, this is strong, this is sweet short trade. I knock out instantly. One of my smart accounts, I double it. I double it. I have like 3-4 accounts I trade. I double that with this thing alone. I doubled it. This thing alone. So that was one of the strong major ones I was waiting to see. That's a strong complex. I have to not be always break out. Not be so. That one should be a minor complex you will join alongside with it. The major one is what? The market structure and price action. I told you these things. If you are still with those things, you will still become an average trader. I told you these things. The market, the first thing you look at is what? Market structure. What's the structure of market? What is the market saying actually? It's top. It's treating the downward trend. Market structure. Then let's look at the price action. What is the price action telling me? What is the tug of war happening between buyers and sellers? What is going on? Can you dictate? Come on. I'm talking.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking, people. So that was why I expected it from you. You should have seen. This is it. He passed again. That's it. See, support here, then resistance. I don't know this something. Not just one resistance. Then it's confirming another second resistance again. Yeah, again. To show what? A double top. And let me tell you something. Let me chip this in. Anytime you see what? A leg of, let me show you. Let me do something. And this is a new class. Anytime you see a leg of what W, note this, write it down. It should be a note.
Okay, sir.
Write it down and send it to Wallet. That should be a note. Write it down. Note.
Okay.
This is the new class. Note. Anytime you see a pattern of this, then you draw it.
Anytime you see a pattern
of this, then you draw this pattern.
Of this. Okay.
Anytime you see a pattern of this in the market, then you open
W, right?
Anytime you see a pattern or a chart pattern, a market structure pattern of this in the market, then you open market and put your cycle level there.
Okay.
Just cycle level there. So make sure that leg is touching cycle level. Those two legs are possibly touching cycle level.
Okay.
Just cycle level there. Just cycle level. Don't eat like this. Cycle level. Those two legs. Anytime you see a pattern of this in the market, note that the two legs equalizes what? A reversal pattern. It could either reverse that, put it there. Note that the two leg what? If it shows the reversal, that what that market will reject it. Note that market will definitely reject at that point. It shows what? A reversal. Market will a leg of what? Of W. a leg of W, two legs of W, what? Market will what? Reject it first.
Okay.
You not go up, but reject. Then it just, are you done, sir? Have you seen it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me, read out what you read.
Anytime you see a pattern of these notes, know that the two legs represent a reversal pattern.
And it definitely reject. Fine, good. Same thing. Write it also. Oh yeah. Also, in a pattern of the M. Let me do that one too. Let me do it. Also, in a pattern of M, those two legs represent rejection. They will definitely go. It can go and come to a stop here or come equal here. Anyhow, it will go sharp. From that, for make sure you're picking it from what? From the last cycle, the entry for that cycle, and the perfect sniper entry. It will go, no matter what. Put it there, I said. Also, for the reversal, M shape. Yeah, right there. Also, for the reversal, open bracket, M shape. Anytime a pattern standing on what? On the cycle level, those two legs is on a cycle level equally, showing more or less like double top or double bottom equally. It's what? Yes. Is that clear, sir?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? I've not taught this before, though.
Yes, sir.
So the pattern you will see in the market. Yes. These are based on experience. So I will teach you this one. Based on experience in the market, what you have seen in the market over and over time, but you just know the action that you do. So this pattern I've seen over and over time in the market. I just know what you do, the action you do. So I will teach you this one. Everybody will just teach you. What these things they're what experience. What experience will teach you? I want to think the other thing about that. That no matter what to experience in market will still tell. To the market, to the chart over and over time. Something that is printed. Sometimes I don't need to analyze charts. When I see the chart, I see what it's doing. Oh, I've tried this thing before, and it's what it bought. That experience I've been, and I can see the places it's matching again. I will never bother to. I will just take it back. And it's still be back. You know what? Experience. What you have seen before in the pattern always what repeat itself. Pattern always show itself and come again and show itself. Oh, I've told you before. I lost it, and I check, do my back testing how I can do the same, the writing, and I go. Then I question myself. And I what? Pick yourself. And that is it. So that should be a new lesson for you to listen. It's a powerful lesson. Just teach you. Leg of what? A W pattern. That note must be given to Wale Adewale too. I can note that. Leg of what?
Okay,
legs of what? W pattern. And then two legs of what? M pattern. They are what? They are always what? Pattern. So I'm saying what? See this thing, I'm saying what? 6 or 7 complexes. That's why I was so sure. So fucking crazy. I knock out. No, sir. Now this kind of thing goes like that. Yes, people say, I move $100 to 1K. I move 1K to 10K. I move 10K. That is it. When you see, I mean now, I don't need like 6, 5 or how many complexes now for this thing now. I've listed like 6 complexes on. Tell me how you know go short. Now tell me how you go short, brother. Tell me how you know go short. It was short, sir. Am I talking people? Car.
Yes, sir.
Car. Am I talking people? It was
yes,
short.
Sir.
So I've listed like 6 companies now. Let's start again. I'm like 6 or 7. I'm not allowed this alone. I've listed. So it should also sure. I talked with one of my this thing yesterday. It was so sure. Let's start again with the companies. Number 1, market structure. We are writing down.
Okay, sir.
Market structure. Then you write hyphen. Sell. You're showing sell. Market structure. Showing sell. Price action. It's showing sell. Support and resistance. Again, write it down. Support turn resistance is equals to what? Sell again. That is it. Are you there? Class 3?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you come again, sir?
Market structure. IFM. Sell. Price action. IFM. Sell. Support turn resistance. Support turn resistance.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
I can hear you now, sir. Can you come again, sir?
Market structure, IFM, sell. Market structure is telling us that it's the sell market. It's a downward, it's a sell market, it's a short market. Price action. Price action. Sell. IFM, short. Support, demand zone, turn resistance. Demand, turn support. Demand, turn supply. Or support, turn resistance. Anyone. Support, turn resistance. Demand, turn supply. Sell. Double top. See the conference. You did this 10. You go this 10. You can't tell me 2, 3. I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. Kai. Are you there, sir? Double top.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Leg of W pattern. IFM. Short. Breakout. Breakout on a cycle level. Breakout. Sell. Cycle level. Sell. That's 7.
Wait, sir. Leg of W pattern.
W pattern. Yes, 2 legs of W pattern. That's the one I just talked to you.
Okay.
2 legs of W pattern. Sell.
Okay.
IFM. Short. Cycle level. Cycle level.
Okay.
Short. That's how many? 7 or 8. Breakout. Short. That's 8, I mean.
Yes, sir. No.
7, 6.
6.
How many?
7 now.
7. Can you see? Last one again. Confirmation between type frame. You can also give us confirmation, which is what? M pattern again at 15-minute time frame. Short. M pattern at 15-minute time frame. Short. That's what? 8. Then the last one at 9. Let me show you. Are you there, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Last one. Let me show you this one. Last one at 9. Let me show you. This my trend line is what? It's from the weekly, Abi.
Yes, sir.
See the very touches. From this is what? 2002. August 2002. This market did what? A W, more or less like W stop, right? Equal, right? Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So it's coming from the least minimum that's ever done. It came to work 1.4284 since August 22. Since then, it never came back there again. Okay, good. And keep buying. Then this trend line jam. Let me show you. Let me use that, Sha. Let me use that. This buy here touches it again. This buy here came and touched it under it, which I knew came to touch under, which I knew that to say. That's you may not know that one, but as time is in the market, by experience, you know that. So it's also touching the trend line from that one. You said that is 9, and I confirmed from 2 minutes. That's extensively. So I see now you're not telling me 2, 3. I'm so disappointed. So whenever you're in the market, you look at it, you come back and look at it. I always tell you, first thing is your market structure. I don't even know, no one even to tell me. I didn't do much. I saw my market structure. I knew this is the same, man. I told you that once you know market structure, you have a 60% of the market direction already. No one need to tell you that. Because once you know market structure, you're able to apply price action. Anyway, let's cut this short so we can join for the next one, guys. Let's cut this short. I don't want it to be too long. Let's cut this short.